Alright, so my friends, welcome. We're playing some Historic, and we're playing freaking Hamster Midrange. Minsk and Boo. Honestly, now it's important to note that Minsk and Boo on Arena is eroded. I was preemptively eroded. It's at 4 mana. Minsk and Boo is actually one of like the top 5 planeswalkers of all time. It's seeing a ton of play in Legacy. It is a very, very powerful card. So in Historic, it costs 5, not 4. Still very good though. Planeswalker that makes a 1/1 haste trampler every ETB or upkeep if you don't have one. Then you can put 3+1 counters on it and make it a creature with trample or haste. So it's basically a 4/4 haste trample when you cast it. Then you can sacrifice a creature, and when you do, it deals X damage to any target where X is the creature's power. And if it's a hamster, you draw X cards. So it's like a hasty threat. It's a removal spell. It's a card draw engine. And it's a never-ending source of tokens as well. This card's dope. And we have built around here a kind of a Gruul mid-range shell. A lot of the good mid-rangey cards. Obviously, 8 land or elves leading into our 3 drops here of Bone Crusher, Fable, Lelia, the Blade Reforged, and Taoist Tracker. I love Taoist Tracker. Oh, hi, I didn't see there. And Seeker's Chariot and Chandra, Great Force. We've Gargaroth, main and board. And then Scavenging Ooze, Molten Impact, super awesome alchemy card, 4 damage for creature planeswalker. And then the excess damage gets banked up for your next instant or sorcery. And there aren't that many instant sorceries in the deck, but still really, really powerful to kill 2 things in 1 spell. We have Explore and Stomp as the ways to trigger that later on, which is good. It's almost better to have less because you don't want it to just always trigger on your next spell because it's awkward because you might not want to use it yet. But it's really cool. Couple Explorers to make sure we're getting up to our 4 drops fast enough, and also have more spells for Molten Impact. Sideboard's got some sideboard cards, and you get the idea. All right, so that's the deck. Let's go. Brought to you by BSWSupplies.com. BSWSupplies.com. What's okay? How about Cool Stuff?
Cool Stuff Inc. is proud to sponsor Jim Davis. We offer great deals on card games, tabletop RPGs, board games, and more. Get a free token featuring Jim Davis and take 5% off your next order if you use the code JIM5 at checkout. CoolStuffInc.com. Cool stuff in stock.
Yeah, Chariot's unnerfed. They unnerfed all the standard nerfs except for Alrund's Epiphany. God, what is this? All right, Mulligan. I mean, it's a lot of really cool cards, but going to 5. I mean, as far as 5-card hands go, this is a really good one. Let's dump Tracker and Passage, I think, and just go Mystic, Fable, Chariot. It's pretty good, honestly. Yeah, just do it. Will I do the Brothers Brawl? Forest. Alright. Fellow Chucker. Or turn to Lelia. Turn to Lelia is really good. It'd be a 4/4 attacker next turn also, so it could attack into an Old Growth Troll or a 5/4. Problem is it would just trade there. It's like not even that good. But the Fable can't attack anyway. Yeah, we just do it. I think this is our best chance to get back in this game. Down 2 cards. Very unlikely our Fable token can attack next turn. So, another... Sure. So, yeah, it's a counter. This card's so good if you haven't seen it before. Lately, the Blade Reforged. It's a commander card or something like that. Super, super good card. Oh, they're playing Elves. They're not like a stompy deck. They're an Elf deck. Sure. Alright, let's attack again. We're probably in a bit of trouble here if we can't kill this stuff. We drew a Chariot. That's not a removal spell or a land. Yeah, we're probably in some trouble here, honestly. You can't not draw kill spells against the Elf deck. Nor do we have any mass removal in our sideboard because we're like playing Elves also. And then Elf deck. You leave the Elf deck on alone, it's pretty linear. Yeah, we're in big trouble now. Liner Elves obviously better than an Elvish Mystic. It's not even close. Alright, I mean, we're going to Fable our whole hand away here. Oh my god, yeah. So we're just like never really getting through ever again. Or are we? Discard Chariot and Fable. And draw Lair. That's awful. Alright, and then we'll send Lelia in, I think. Make a treasure, exile another Fable. Alright. It sucks is like, our hand's actually pretty good for a mulligan to 5. We just didn't draw any removal spells, which is like the most important thing to do against elves. Alright. Chump Lelia. Let the goblin through. Alright. I mean, we now have 4 mana available. Can't play Boo. It sucks, but let's play Fable. Just say go. I mean, like, we're doing stuff. Our hand is pretty good. The Elf Planeswalker is so good. So good. That's a clan caller. Alright. So now we need to draw a removal spell even worse than... Oh my god. Alright, yeah. Once again, the Elf deck is very... It's honestly, like, really good in general. Because the Planeswalker helps it out so much. But obviously, if you have Kill Spell against the Elf deck, they kind of suck. And if you don't, they absolutely will. Elves is, like, one of the most powerful decks if you're not interacting with them at all. We draw Chandra Torch Defiance. Which can kill something. But discard Lair and Boo. Boo can sack a creature to kill something. That's just, like, not even good. We draw like Stomp here. Or if we draw actually Molten Impact Stomp, would be sick. Or 2 lands. That works too, I guess. We're going to just send. I mean, we're like super dead regardless. I mean, we need to hit like... I don't even know we need to hit here, honestly. But we're pretty dead, so... Not Boo. Yeah, this is not a good Boo matchup, so... Alright, we're dead. Alright, yeah, I mean, that was just like pretty shitty, honestly. So... Let's bring in some kill spells. We're going to bring in the impact. Oh, we actually only have 1 impact. So we only have 4 impact, 4 Bone Crusher Giant. This is going to be a hard matchup, folks. This is going to be pretty difficult. I'm not going to lie. Gargi's fine. Trackers kind of eh. Chariots only eh. Honestly, the Minx and Boos aren't great either. They're fine, but I like a Gargi. I'm gonna shave a Trackers, honestly. Just like a slow, grindy card we don't really need. Yeah. I would say we're not in great shape here. It's definitely not a good matchup. If we have more kill spells, maybe, but honestly, Elves just like it's just good in Historic. Again, they didn't play it, but the Alchemy Elf Planeswalker is just so good. I mean, Impact is really, really good. I'm gonna keep. Hand sucks keeps. Alright, you're up. Molten Impact can kill 2 things, which is super great. Sure, so we just like kill this, and then we'll have 3. Sick. So, yeah, we're gonna use the impact, I think. So we impact here, and it banks up the remaining damage for your next spell, which is just so good. Chat, where are you? Hang out, man. Grizzly Bear Twins Elite, love it. So we could just say go here. We're gonna play a Carpulsion Force, just say go. And now on their turn, they're going to play something. We can stop it and then deal 3 to something else. Sure. So, end step, we're going to stomp that. This is worth stomping, so. And then trigger this and kill this. So, woo! And we untap and play Chariot. So now I've actually killed things and slowed them down, which is pretty clutch. We're not, like, there yet. Drawing both Chariots, not very good, obviously. More of a grindy card, but... Alright, so Obvious Company. If we could draw, like, 1 more removal spell, I'd be really, really happy. But... let's see. Could go second Chariot here. Because they're never going to kill the first one anyway, so I actually like that. Second Chariot. It's more mana efficient than playing Bone Crusher, but play Crusher next turn. We're going to keep the non-summoning Sig 1. We use the new tokens to crew. We attack. Hope their company isn't too good, obviously. If it is, what are you going to do? You know, like... Alright, here they come. Here's company. If it's like double Elvish Archdruid, I would say we're in trouble, because I can block these also. As long as it's not like 2/2/2 Lords. It's a single Archdruid. Still really good though. Archdruid's insane. And we're probably still dead. But you know, we'll see. We have a lot of crap in play now. We can crew Chariot, and this costs 1 less. Actually, we can go Bone Crusher, crew attack. Leaf Crown Visionary. Alright, here we go. Imperious Prefect, draw card. Ooh, they screwed up. You can't use the mana from Garenbrig to pay for the ability on Leaf Crown Visionary. It's not an activated ability, it's a triggered ability. So they went to auto pay it, and the only way to auto pay it was tap Archdruid, and that probably just killed them. So, sick. We'll take it. So we're gonna go Bone Crusher. Do we channel the thingy? I guess not, right? We just play Fable. So, Bone Crusher. For 12. Hold on. Let's play this. We're like probably still dead, honestly, but I don't know why I played that first. Actually, it was stupid, but whatever. Sure. For yeah, well, attack and everything. They can block all three of you safely. Yeah, playing this first was like really stupid. I don't know why I did that, but they take 8. All right. We're probably dead here. I'm not gonna lie, but
inconceivable.
They have all lands in their hand or something like that? Wow. That's insane. All right, well, now we're on the draw, though, so it's going to be hard to win on a draw for sure, right? There's no way. All right, let's try it out. What's up, Mig? Good morning, down under. All right, this hand is about as good as it gets. Hard to ask for a better hand. We're just shock this in, I think. We'll shock it at some point, so otherwise we're playing this red, yeah, so. Gwyn's Elite. So you really want to kill the cards that actually matter. You draw Passage. I'm going to impact the elf. I don't love it, but we have 2 more kill spells now with Stomp plus Trigger, and I don't want them casting Company this turn, so another Dwin's Elite. Minsk and Boo. Alright, I guess we're just saying go. I mean, problem is they've laid enough beats now, but like, we are a little scared. Alright, they're not going to cast Company. Like, so obviously a Company here, too. Oh my god. Drawing a spell would be super sweet, too, honestly. But unbelievable. Alright. We'll say go. The Company ends step. We kill both their lords with our 2 triggers, but we still die to the bears, probably. Whoops. Warmaster and Circle of Dreams Druid. Alright, that's not ideal, but sure. Stomp this. Kill this. Think we're pretty dead. So they have... Yeah, we're just gonna get, like, swarmed. Unfortunately, we have all lands in our hand, too, which is... Yeah, whatever. Alright, you got me. Elves is, like, again, really good against low interaction decks, and not nearly as good against, you know, more interactive decks, but what are you gonna do? Alright. Historic Cheerios? I've not seen that, no. I mean, we're gonna keep, even though red, obviously, but this hand's, like, fine. Keep this. Opponent's on 6. Got a lot of looks at a red, so turn 1 elf too. Sure. I mean, it makes our hand worse, but like not that. Oh, they might get a 5 too. Oh wow. Take the elf, yeah, whatever. Gargi. Immerstrom Skull Karen. Sure. There's your red land. Cool. Say go. We're close to Chandra next turn. Some sort of... Honest, pretty good. We can like kill Lily with the impact, I guess. That kind of sucks, but... Alright, so Explorer's gone.
We all have things we'd rather forget.
They're almost out of cards, and we can just impact the Liliana. Even exchange. They lost a card, we lost a card, and then we cast a card, and they lost the Liliana. So might be like a waste not deck or something like that. So we're like discardy deck. All right. So obviously our two best cards aren't hittable there anyway. We want to draw any land or a red land. They have one card left, and it's Undercity Plunder. All right. So we're gonna discard the Chandra, and we're gonna give them a card out of our deck. Oh yeah.
Bingo!
Alright.
Gargi, take it down, my friend. All by your lonesome, broccoli boy. So you have the card they drew for turn, and the card they got from my deck. This is a pretty cool card. It's an alchemy card. Your opponent discards a card, then they can choose to discard another card, but if they don't, they get a random card conjured from your deck. Super fun card. I like the card a lot. Alright, so some sort of weird, like, discard deck. We might take the draw in game 3, given the option. Let's bring Cloithus, Gargaroth, Scavenging Ooze. Let's cut down on... You get a lot of card draw and card advantage, too, honestly. Impact kills Lily, but we can just attack Lily, honestly. Although Explore's pretty bad here, actually. We're not really looking like rushing to Explore. Nicole, what are you doing over there?
I was working listening.
What are you doing over there?
I'm working.
Nicole's working here.
What are you doing over there?
I'm working too.
Are you?
Yeah, I think I am. It's possible I'm in a fever dream. Who knows, you know? This hand's good. Keep. Alright. Elf, go. Castle. I have a waste not discard deck, but it's mono black. Pretty fun deck too, honestly. Alright. There it is. There's all waste not. We actually don't have... You know what? We probably should have brought in our back to natures. All things considered. Because like, they're playing waste not, and then probably the other enchantment too. Maybe not. I don't know. But whatever. We have Fable here on turn 2, which is 6. So we have like a really, really good draw this game. So I'm not sure if they can beat this card. It's just like so much value for one card, you know? Will Nicole do another Mog Monday at some point? Do a little Matron Monday. Nicole, what mythic are you right now? The ladder just reset. You're right. All right, discard an elf. I mean, like, that stinks a little bit, but whatever. You know, you can't loot waste not. That is true. But now here's your Lelia, and we have Chariot too. Jeez. Yeah, it's very fun if this card just like has a lot of weird applications against the cards in the format. We're just not gonna loot. And then we can go Chariot, or we can Lelia. We're gonna Chariot here for sure. Like, all of our cards have been like 5 cards in 1, which is pretty good against the 1-for-1 discard deck. I was about this 2-for-1, but like get the idea. So, you know, you don't need to discard to Fable for it to be good. It's just 2 pieces of cardboard. Mountain. This is why my waste on deck is mono black. No Blackleaf Cliffs yet either. It's coming soon though. Blackleaf Cliffs will obviously be in the next set. It's like a Return to Mirrodin kind of set, and there's just no chance in the world they're not in there. Yeah, like Ray gives you Kroxa, Kolaghan's Command for sure, but you get a zombie here. But like, I think our token maker is better than theirs, so. Let me draw an elf. So flip this thing. Just like play Ooze, Crude Chariot, Stomp if they block. It's pretty good. Our board's pretty nice right now, I'm not gonna lie. Crew with these. Hopefully all 10. I prefer that for standard, obviously, but they might or might not do that. Like, unless they have, like, Languish or some sort of, like, ridiculous sweeper. But the thing is that, like, even if they do, whatever. We still have Chariot, but, you know, and the Hydra and everything else. They're at 16. So just say go. You want Tron Historic? I don't think I want Tron Historic. I love the idea of Historic being this crazy format, but they're going to play Croxa into my, my Scavenging Ooze. Sick. Is it mirrored in the Broken Block back in the day? Yeah, I mean, there's been multiple visits to Mirrodin, so. Alright, so that's gone. I mean, they're just, like, really dead, right? Stop this. Yeah, sure. I mean, that was like, that was a real shellacking, folks. I want to guess frickin' Minkskin Boo. It's bullshit. Angry Penguin says in chat, I remember going to GP New Jersey for Mirrodin Block Constructed. Did you go? Hell yeah, I went. I won a trial for that one. That was my first, like, event that I ever, like, won that was outside my local store. Was a GP trial for GP New Jersey. I played Mono Green Stompy in the Affinity format. Haha. Fangren Firstborn. Very, very contrarian. I had a few PTQ top 8s, but... Oh yeah, Vile and Historic for sure. Alright, we're gonna keep this hand, I guess. Like, it's on 6. It's not great, obviously, but could maybe dump one of these, but Fangren Firstborn, look it up. Mountain. Alright, sure. Maybe I should keep it. I mean, like, the third forest is so bad. You know? So, like, let's keep these, obviously, but no Bolted Historic, no. I think it's really a really important goal for Historic to keep the format as unique as possible. And I think a really interesting part of the format is there isn't just like this lockdown, most playable removal spell. Goblins? What day is it? You know, like you need to decide if you're playing Fiery Impulse now, you know, or Unholy Heat, or this, or that, or whatever. Bolt would be a 4 of an all red decks, you know, and it's just like that's not very fun for deck building. It's fun to make choices in your deck building, and Bolt removes those choices. Alright, well, we drew a land. Say go here. We're gonna get rocked this game. Absolutely rocked. Correct. Keep Historic. Oh my god, they're playing my Cabaretti Goblin deck from like Mod Monday a few weeks ago. That's sick. We gotta kill this. We can't let this thing live. This is an alchemy card. It gives all your creatures basically Cascade for creatures. Very, very powerful card. It's gotta go. Ramping them is actually the worst, but my Cabaret deck did not play Muxus, so hopefully they don't either. But yeah, we're hugely behind here. It's hard to play your 5-mana Planeswalker when you're constantly mulliganing against linear decks, but here's Lelia. Lelia! It's not that Mux isn't fast enough, it's just like not... I guess they're playing Wily Goblin, they might play Mux, who knows. Yeah, this card's super fun. Ah, they're playing Mux. They're not playing Muxes, definitely not. Just a solitary Krenko? Alright. That, like, might be beatable, honestly. Trade Chandra for Krenko, offer Lilia for Muxus. Let's attack first. Elf. Alright, well. Oh, they blocked. They have second Muxus for sure. Oh, no. Oh, no. That was turn 4 Muxus, too. Was he ramp them?
Hey, over here.
Lelia! Alright.
Yep, you're flammable.
Lamb Muxus again? Don't you dare. Don't you dare do it. We found that the Jund version of his deck was a lot better, too, because playing Cascading into Munitions Expert is just so good. Our first build was red-green on Mod Monday, and then our second build was Jund. Alright, Mage for Muxus, sure. Alright, unfortunately, Minkskin Boo is not very good on this board. So we cast it. ETB get a Hamster. We're gonna pump the Hamster up.
Fight the good fight. Actually, fight all the fights.
So we need a big whiff on Muxus here. A big whiff.
In charge.
Goblin Lackey is also a very poor choice to put in the format. Aether Vial's great, but... There's Beseju. Alright, here it comes. I can't look. I can't look. See what my buddy Muxus is going to do to me here. Goblin. Oh, big whiff. Another big whiff. 5 lands, a Narcomancer. Alright. And Trap Finder. You're telling me there's a chance here, folks. Let me be totally honest. We could definitely possibly win this game. What's up, Wild Banana? Haven't played against Belcher or Alter once. Alright. Minsk and Boo costs...
I will protect you, Boo.
Alright, this is actually sick. So now I can sack Minx or sack Boo to kill Muxus, draw 4 cards. Oh yeah, let's go. I'm not gonna attack first, they have the power's block, so.
Come on, Boo. Take that.
Kill this. Draw 4. Fail. Maybe we're actually gonna win this game, I think. Holy shnikes. There's out. I've resolved Muxus twice and lost plenty of times, so. Land number 8. Here we go. Tracker, Gargi, Fable. Looking pretty good. Minx can actually pump and fling Gargaroth too. It's kind of sick. Alright, Trap Finder dies. They seek a creature card mana value 3 or less. It costs 2 less, and it's a sneak attack card. We don't know what it is. Here's Tracker Fable Land, I think. We have Goblins too. We're still at 16 too. It's just thinking fling any creature and deal X. But if it's a hamster, you draw the cards. So we won't draw the cards off of it, but we'll just play it and pump the Gargaroth too. Oh yeah, let's go. Alright, discard these 2. Draw Boon Crusher Giant. Pathway. Play Minsk and Boo. Make a hamster.
I've got one butt kicking foot, so
Pump
everyone
Gargi.
form a line.
Rune Blaster? No.
Bigger is always better.
I should have played the land first, whatever. Hi, Karn. How are you? Hi, Karn. What do you want? Hmm? You come hang out? Alright, come here. Who wants to see Karn? Karn never gets any attention anymore because a baby. So, here, you ready? Happy, Karn? Get out of my face, you filthy monster. Get out of here, mongrel. Fire up the Den of the Bugbear. Yeah, not playing a land was terrible. I can't stomp and pocket. What is it? Actually, you can't lose, I don't think so. Sure. Garn. Did a garn. Garn. Get a garn. Jingle bells, Karn smells. Somebody took his balls. So we could like stop this and like, yeah, not playing land first was like actually heinously bad, but I'm just gonna hold the stomp. So, just trade, deal much damage. Who's dead next turn to Minx? We have stomp up for like a war chief. They have Muxus again. Play this post combat sheepishly, and then just say go with stomp up. Seems pretty hard to lose this game, barring like a perfect. Wow, that was sick. That was actually unbelievable. Alright, in comes multi-impact. In comes Gargaroths. We're gonna shave Minsk. then we're gonna shave. Need more removal, honestly. Reason not to put counters on Boo because we just want to kill them with the Gargaroth, I think, and like we want a large creature to fling. So, Cat's making fun of you, Carl. You have no idea. You're just a happy dog, completely ignorant to the world. Yep, that's you. That's you. We gotta cut 2 cards here. What's it gonna be? Tracker's like not great, honestly. It's kind of slow. Oh, I didn't bring in a way to kill the enchantment, I guess, but Wormcoil of Fable. That's disgusting. That is gross. Almost as gross as Karn.
I am Karn.
You a potty outside? Is that why you're in here? I can't help it, man. I'm working. Just went. Oh, he's just being a little bastard. He's just being a little bastard. Bastard. I mean, I was holding him. Well, he wanted to go down, so. He didn't like the chat was making fun of him. I think it's fine. Impact into Impact's pretty sick. We can kill their stuff. We obviously are pretty soft in Muxus in general, but. Alright. There's Wily Goblin. Yeah, I mean. Decks that can't stop Muxus have it a little rough, honestly. But. You can explore, draw land. You not draw land. That's bad. That's very bad. Alright, need lands, folks. Consumers deduct food for cute animals as a business expense. I mean, Karn Cam's not operational right now, so I guess no, but nice in his bed being good. He's like, where's Karn Cam? Sorry, bud. Sorry. Where are they? Oh no. Turn 5 Muxus looms. We drew a land at least. But we're definitely in a bit of doo-doo here. We can like Chandra plus Impact and set up for Gargaroth next turn. They can't Muxus next turn, so. And then we can guarantee Gargaroth. I don't hate that, actually. And then Impact can kill more things, too, so, like, we'll have a trigger lined up for 2 kills next turn. Alright, skill Matron. So we have the 3 damage banked up. And now, whatever they play, we'll ideally draw. If you draw a land, we can go Gargaroth plus red, double kill. No, War Tree. Still fun. All right, Chandra's still alive. No land would be sick for us. Oh, they have no land. Oh yes.
Bingo!
All right. So we're gonna go red. We're gonna cast a new Impact, I think, and finish off the War Chief, kill this thing, have 3 banked up, and then play Fable and Mystic. Let's go that. Let's go red. Fable, Mystic, Impact. Yeah. Eric's in chat. Eric's a huge YouTube follower. This is the first time ever caught me live on stream. Congrats on the baby and 5th place in Worlds. Everyone's out to Eric. Eric, we're playing poker tonight if you're free. All Pile Drivers, Pile Driver Poker is tonight. That's a lot of fun in the Discord, free to play. I'm not sure if you're in the Discord or not, but you are sub. So you can be in the Discord if you want to be in the Discord. So we'll deal 4 here, and then we'll deal the damage here, and bank up 3 damage. And now you should have like double blocker, Gargaroth, Stomp, and Impact. Yeah, they stumbled pretty hard this game. Matron again. But I think we're about to take over. What's it gonna be? Yeah, I think playing Goblins without Mutations Expert is just too bad. Expert's just too good not to play. Yeah, I love this card. I agree. I think it's a super fun design. Discard Carp Forest. Draw Fable. I don't want to cast Stomp because I have this thing lined up. So yeah, let's do this. We'll attack for 2. We'll just leave Stomp up. And red. Play Gargi. And we could cast Fable, but I'll only Stomp up, so. All right, if they go land, I guess they could also just do Prospector too. All right, this is a big Muxus, folks. We could definitely die here, but it's got to be a really good Muxus. Like an excellent Muxus to get it done here. All right, here we go. Let's see how strong our opponent is. Resolves. Survey says Daddy's home. Battlecry Goblin, Goblin Matron, and 3 lands and an Abrade. Our opponent just isn't as good as Goblins we are. I'm sorry. You hate to see it, but you hate to see it.
It helps if I got out and pushed.
All right, and then we go attackers. We're gonna use the Chandra to kill the Muxus. So let's just kill our stuff at this point. I think it's dead. So stomp this, kill this. Untap. Oh my God, Gargi, don't hurt him. Yeah, without expert, it's just not good. I don't think so.
If you play with
Play
fire,
another Gargi. Play the attacks. Make it 3/3. Gargi's a house of broccoli. All right, you're up. Could have saw the major response to the Prospector. You're right. I screwed up. Good catch, though. So, yeah, fortunately, we didn't really have matchups where Minsk and Boo would be good, unfortunately. It was still good in some of the games, but it's more of like grindy matchups. Those are all pretty linear decks, but that was pretty fun, honestly. The Gruul cards are good, you know. Definitely, I think Elder Gargoyle's a card which is like underplayed in like older formats because it's just like a super Baneslayer, which some decks just can't kill. But let's hop on over to Untapped and look at our results with that deck, and then let's call it an evening, folks. Here we go. Untapped.gg. Download it for yourself for free. Use my link, please. They sponsor me. If you play Arena on your computer, none of Untapped, you're just not doing it right. Honestly, track all your games, all your opening ends, your win rates, your drafts, everything. It's pretty great. So, yeah, it's funny. Like Tower Tracker, I love Tower Tracker, but it really isn't particularly great in this deck. You know, Fable and Lelia just seem a lot better. But yeah, text sweet. I don't know what to say. You do folks love it. Like, comment, subscribe. You're all great. Thanks for watching.